Hey guys, it's me, Kailin, back at it again, another video.
Oh my god. What are you doing? Shut up. I'm trying to fix the lighting and he's over here trying to take over my whole channel.
Hey, people want to see me, I guess.
I hope this is in focus. Can you tell if this is in focus?
I look pretty clear.
Yeah? Alright, so hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but this is my channel. I am Kailin if you guys are new here, and we are hanging out. I did a little vote since it is our anniversary today. Today is our... No, we film a day ahead, you dingus. Oh my god. So we had you guys vote on what you guys wanted to see on Instagram, and you guys said you wanted to see the Meet My Husband. We said he could do my makeup or do a voiceover, but it kind of makes sense that you guys want to meet him because he has never been on this channel, aside from vlogs.
Yeah, vlogs. The Chicago vlog.
And you know what? You gave them a bad impression because you were trying to get me to drink that cigarette alcohol.
Bad impression?
Yeah, peer pressure.
Well, then I did it for you, so I should have rebutted. That made up for it.
Anyways, so we have a few questions that you guys ended up asking us, and and so we are going to go through those right now, and I'm going to pull those up.
Let's do it.
Babe, how do you feel? Your first time on YouTube?
I'm ready. I'm really nervous because apparently I already have a bad impression on YouTube. So.
Oh my gosh. So dramatic. I hope you guys know I actually did self-tan, and my tan is there. I don't know why I look so white. Probably because of this white lighting.
I have a tan too. I've been in Omaha all weekend. And...
So, first impressions of each other. Who looked to first and why?
Oh, both of them?
Okay, I feel like I noticed you first. I immediately was like, he is my dream. He's so cute. He was wearing basketball shorts, and he did his hair like he had bangs because he played basketball all the time. I know, dark days. But you were so cute, and I could see you through you.
You saw me in the original unedited form.
Yeah, so cute. As soon as he said he was in marketing, I was like, oh, I'm for sure going into marketing. But I leaned up against the wall and I was like, so do you want to be like my marketing mentor? And he was so oblivious that he had no idea what I was like putting it down for him to pick up. He didn't pick it up. He goes, I would love to help you with your classes. Yeah. Anything I can do to make the transition into business school. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, what was your first impression of me?
I think they know it if they follow you on Instagram, but we met through me being your RA.
Yeah.
And so that's a pretty big piece of the story actually. But
we were forbidden.
But I was, as an RA, you would have to go there before and do all the lists of the people on the floors and stuff. And you were on the list to go to the leadership retreat.
Yeah, I didn't go.
But you didn't go. But I remember reading your name, I
was like, do people do leadership and stuff?
Yeah, her name for some reason just stood out to me. I don't know why. To this day, I have no idea why. But I remember that name.
Plan.
Yeah.
He was trying to nudge you in the right direction. He didn't want to go in that direction for the longest time. Let me tell you.
Well, I'm very straight and narrow.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I just thought you were really fun, and I mean, I thought
you liked my butt.
I did. She has a great personality.
I like the way she laughed extremely loud.
But then I got to know you through.
Sorry, I feel like I'm clinging on you.
You were on the leadership council for the hall that I was in charge of.
The only reason I got on that leadership council in the hall was because I was like, more time with this guy.
Yeah, but
yes.
but that's when I got to actually talk to you and get to know you more, and then that's just where it went from there.
Someone said I know he was your RA, but more details on how you guys really got started dating. I was really aggressive. I gave him donuts one night after going out and drinking far too much.
Going to 7-Eleven.
And the donuts settled it. So our wedding, we had a donut cake, but it was a classy donut cake. I always feel like I have to
It wasn't just like Krispy Kremes or something.
No, they were like gold dusted and pink, and they were really pretty. And we were secretly dating. I would go to his room. Yep.
And we had our friends in on it too. People that we were friends with in the dorm, they'd look
only
out.
Like our closest friends. And then someone saw me. I had him in my phone as him, Hart, and someone saw like one of the other RAs, and they all had a feeling that everyone knew that I liked Brady because I told everybody since the day I met him I was gonna marry him. So I panicked. I didn't know what to do, so I called my best friend Ben, and I was like, Ben, will you be my pretend boyfriend? And he was like, I'll literally anything, of course.
He helped us out.
Yeah, so, and people were like, oh,
No big deal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Didn't break the rules.
Yeah, but I would like sneak out of his room at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
No shoes. I'd like
Troopers.
literally walk around the hall because his room was here and I couldn't walk just nicely.
Well, because there was an office right there for all the RAs that needed to get stuff for like keys and all that.
Yeah, and I didn't want other students to see me.
Yeah, at any point you could literally have anyone in there right next to where the door of my apartment was.
Next question was, what age do you guys want to have kids and when are you going to have a widow baby?
A widow baby.
Widow baby.
Widow baby. Probably next 5 years. After 5 years.
I would say 5 years. I'd like to be like minimum 28 years old.
Yeah, and I would be like early 30s at that point. So I think that would be a good time financially and just give us some time to enjoy each other.
I have no problem saying these are my years to be selfish. I have no problem saying that.
Right.
Like these are our years to travel and to enjoy each other. We got married young. Doesn't mean we have to have kids young as well. You know,
Right.
like
we're just not in a rush.
Yeah, we're like not.
Even though it's our last name.
Plug. All right. Okay, so the next one is, was he always supportive of your blogging? Brady was literally my first supporter. I went to him with the idea.
First follower.
Yeah, well, no.
Probably not, because you had Instagram before that.
I went to him and he was like, you have to do it. Are you kidding me? Like, you have to do it. And so I did it like that day. So
I think we've always been super supportive of each other in our careers and just what we want to do with our lives.
Yeah.
Like, I know when I made a switch in my career and I was really nervous about it or wanting to get out of a job that I wasn't enjoying at the time. She found a job that was perfect and it happened to actually have a friend of mine who I had worked with was involved with it and got connected with them and it all worked out. But yeah, so I think on both sides we've been supportive of each other, whether it's blogging or our careers or anything. So it's always really nice to have that.
You are super supportive. I do like that. I interrupt this break to put my dogs away.
Come on, guys.
Hold on. Can they say hello to the people? As you guys are meeting my husband, meet my babies. My babies. I love you.
Roxanne.
Come on, bye.
Come on.
Bye. We have to film a video. Sorry.
Come on.
Chunk butt, you gotta go on a diet.
Roxanne.
He's gotta go on keto. I'm just kidding. I'm not putting my dogs on keto.
Come here, Roxanne.
I know people take things literally on YouTube. Oh. This next question asks, how do you keep the spark alive? You know how we keep the spark alive. Come on, let's be real. No, I'm just playing.
I don't think the spark's ever gone away.
No, we haven't been together long enough for the spark to go away.
Come on. Let's be
No, we good.
We good. We two attractive young people.
Sometimes I wonder if like when we're like 70, are we gonna like want that? Are you opposites or are you similar? What would you say?
100% opposites. But definition of opposites attract.
Literally the definition of opposites attract. And we always say that we complement each other. We do not complete each other because, but I guess before we get into answering it, I feel like when couples say the other person completes them, they're setting themselves up for failure because they're looking for happiness in the person and not in anything else. And so we just we don't say things like that.
And I think ever since we started dating, it's always been like that. We've just
it's just the nature of our relationship.
Yeah, the balance of what each of us are strong in.
So I guess should we tell them what traits we have that make us so opposite?
Yeah.
I'm very spontaneous.
I'm very organized and list, one thing after another.
Yeah, and I'm not very routine.
Yeah.
I'm very adventurous.
I'm a little bit more reserved and conservative. I feel like there's situations too that show our oppositeness. Like when we travel, I'm always making sure we're on the flight, getting us to the airport, getting us transportation, 100%. Getting us to the location, and she's planning the activities and the itinerary and what she would want to do.
Yeah, I always plan the itinerary.
Yeah, so we balance each other. I think travel's the best way to
Yeah. I feel like I'd be so close-minded if I was with someone just like me, and I think you would be the same. Yeah. To be with someone who's just like you,
you have to go to both sides of the spectrum.
What's a secret people don't know about you guys or expect? We are bank robbers and Russian spies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
For me, they don't know that I'm secretly a billionaire. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. I wish.
We waited till
marriage.
Sex.
Yeah, that's a good one. People definitely don't expect that.
No, people would not expect that.
Yeah. I didn't drink till I was 21.
Brady didn't drink till he was 21.
I forgot about that.
He was a very straight edge. Okay, so the next one's, have you guys ever broken up? Well, no, but he tried. You totally tried.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Why don't you tell them the story? Because it was your decision.
Well, so it was like right
I let him go
after
because
we
I
had
knew,
started talking.
I knew he would come back.
Yeah, right after we had
not
started talking, I was also talking to another girl, and we left for Thanksgiving, and was like, hey, I'm talking to this other girl. I feel like
it was so dramatic. It was like a soap opera too.
Yeah, and then she was like, screw him, I'm out, blah blah blah.
I went to my best friend and I was like, well, I guess we're done.
Yeah. But then
I was like, short-lived.
literally the day after that happened, I like texted her back and was like, I'm an idiot.
And then I was like a little put off by it for a second because he literally, you guys are gonna get a kick out of this. He sent me individual messages, over 50 text messages of songs that remind him of me, and I was like, no, this is like clean Monster 5000.
Thinking back to that wasn't the best.
Why did you
idea.
do that? And some of the songs are the funniest thing, like Sweetest Thing by Akon or something, or like...
I don't think I put that.
No, yes you did, because I was like, what the heck? I listened to the song. The song is about a prostitute who comes out of prostitution, and he like, Akon feels bad. And then he sent me another one from like...
Maybe I didn't think those through.
No, I guess not.
Well, you still loved me.
Next, but no, we have never broken up. I would never done before.
Yeah, no.
We don't even say the D word.
No.
Divorce. We don't say that. How did you know he was the one? How did you know that she was the one? So, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
So, I think for that, I think it was really just like, he was just so patient and he's so kind, and I mean, you brought me back to God, and like you changed my life for the better. And he kind of brought me back to that, and I was expecting the same conservative thing that I grew up in. And what I got was the most welcoming community. Literally, I remember the first time I was like, I don't want to go with you, I want to kind of have my own experience. And I went, and it was like, I felt literally like physically, I could feel like my heart open up, and it was the craziest thing. Cool. And so when that happened, I was like, oh my God, this guy is changing my life, but in a very different way. And he was always super open to any question I had, and I felt like I sometimes would ask stupid questions about faith and stuff, and he was always, and he still does, answer every question, and he's always like so open, and he's never like, why would you ask that? Which is something that I think if you're coming into the Christian faith or something you're curious about, it's kind of like, well, I'm put off by that because they think they're holier than that, and that's not the case at all. Right. And so, and around every corner, you just like blew my mind. Like, he's the most patient person in the entire world, and he like loves music and he loves to dance, and I don't know, you just like embrace who I am at my core rather than like stifling it. And so
that's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of how I knew.
And we just, like you said, every corner you would expect something to go wrong. It was like, oh, this has got to be too good to be true. It's just too good to be true. Like, there's no way that we haven't fought. We haven't, like, run into anything at all. Like,
yeah, we literally didn't fight one time. Like, we're not even lying. Like,
yeah, and
we didn't fight once until we got married.
Yeah.
How is married life different? Love you guys. You can tell you guys are perfect together. He's so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
That's so sweet.
It's really nice.
All right. How is married life different?
Well, I think we just said it. I mean, I think it just it changed. You know, it puts a different kind of expectation on your relationship, and
yeah.
I mean, for us, we didn't live together either.
No.
So I mean, and that was part of the not having sex until marriage. But you know, that just living together with someone that's also your significant other is a big difference than having a roommate.
Yeah.
Well, and I think just married life, you go through different things that you wouldn't go through as a boyfriend and girlfriend, like financial things you have to worry about now.
Yeah, that was a big one.
And that's things that you're taking things that you've held onto yourself that are only your responsibility, and you open that up to someone else, and you're not used to that. That can cause a lot of friction really fast. And so I think it was really helpful. Like, we got connected with like small groups at church and like other couples and stuff that were young and married, and that definitely was helpful to like have other people around us to talk about things. And even like we have friends now that will joke about like issues we have in marriage, like just because it's like we do make light of it. And I think in a place now, like, life's so short that we make light of a lot of those because it's just not worth, you know, worrying about it,
especially at the place we are now in our relationship. And like, I feel like having friends around us, like Tanner and Candace they're like our best friends, and we literally tell them everything about our relationship, and they tell us everything. And I feel like it's really nice because it's like once you share that information with someone, it's not like you're holding it on and like it's like so heavy. And then when you share it with someone, it's like, okay, this is actually kind of funny. And why were we making such a big deal out of it?
Yeah, it really is.
Like when we were in Cabo, we literally just aired all our dirty laundry and we laughed so hard.
It was fun. It was good.
It was so
It was like therapy.
It was like, yeah. So if you guys are like newly married and you're trying to like figure that out, share your life with a friend.
Yeah.
Will you guys ever move back to Seattle? If you guys could live anywhere for a year, where would you guys live?
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Well, we both know we want to go back to Seattle eventually.
Absolutely. We absolutely adore Seattle.
Yeah, we love Seattle. It's our home.
We love the weather. We love
the water.
Love everything about Seattle.
And the food.
Coffee shops stay open later than 6 p.m.
Yeah. But I think we also did realize how, and I think it has been helpful for us in our relationship to live somewhere different than home.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and I think we are potentially, depending on career moves and changes, would maybe live one more place before we go to Seattle.
1, 2, 3, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know the time, right? Like, it's not something we just know off the top of our head.
Oh, if we could live anywhere for a year, that was the next one.
I think we both talked about it'd be really cool to live in like somewhere in Europe for a year.
Oh, I would love probably London or Paris.
I think you're right.
Probably London.
Agree.
Vancouver, BC is my favorite city in the entire world. I love it so much, and it's beautiful, and the people are great. The food is amazing. In 1 block radius, you can get any kind of food you ever imagined.
Yeah, it was
Mediterranean.
6.5 hours later.
Like, not like New York knockoff pizza, like
Good.
New York real pizza, like top shelf, baby.
Yeah, we're serious about our pizza.
We're very serious about our food.
Yeah, we're
big foodies.
Big foodies.
Next one is, what did people think about you guys getting married so young? Was it, what was it like planning a wedding?
I didn't feel like we got a whole lot of people judging us for it.
Yeah.
We were earlier than most of our friends, but we also had a couple pairs of friends that got married the same summer.
Yeah.
They were some of my friends from high school, Tanner and Candace, Dane and Joni, and then Jake and his wife as well. So, it happened that we were like one of like 4 weddings that summer.
Yeah, but I also feel like one thing you have to understand too is like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, yes, oh, sorry, I just threw my remote across the room. But one thing I feel like I understood is like, yes, I got married young. I was like 4 years younger than him. I got married young. And I'm not sitting here telling you guys you should get married young. And we didn't get married young because we're Christian. We got married young because we were madly in love and like knew that like this was where we were going in our life.
Planning the wedding side, I think it was kind of fun.
Oh my god, I freaking loved planning.
It was.
It
was cool. That was like another one where we kind of found out our like strengths and we kind of complimented each other.
Yeah.
And I do feel like it does kind of set you up for marriage because it's a big thing you're kind of working on together that it takes a lot of moving pieces. And
it was like a good thing for us because we did it financially ourselves. And so we got to, share our finances before getting married.
We got very open on that, but we did a lot of DIY projects.
Yeah, I'm a big DIY girl. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I literally DIY everything. And so I did my own floral chandeliers, and I did my own bouquets. My best friend's mom, last minute was like, you're not doing those bouquets by yourself. So she came and
that was awesome.
did my bridesmaids and my bouquet. And then, I got all the vases and everything and did my own centerpieces.
But it turned out really good, and we had a lot of people that helped us with different parts. I think we had a really good fun time planning our wedding.
Yeah, I had a blast planning our wedding, honestly. Last one.
Okay.
Favorite date night of all time?
The night that we went on a date on the beach in Cabo.
That was actually my favorite too.
Yeah.
That was literally my favorite.
Under the moonlight.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. That was
Also,
awesome.
Sartos was really nice.
Sartos, yeah.
That's a restaurant here in Denver that we really love.
Really good.
And we only save for special occasions because we want every single...
Because our first time there was so special.
It was so special, so we want every time there to be special, and we never want it to be tainted by anything, so we only go for special times. But Cabo was my favorite also.
Yeah, agreed.
But seriously, like, that Cabo date was so beautiful. Like, we were under the stars, and we had just come from, like, this wine cruise that
super fun.
where Brady spilled a drink on me, but it's because he got karma because he fell down the stairs.
It all worked out.
It all worked out. And he comes back up and he's like,
I just fell down the stairs.
and I like laughed. I like couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah.
But like I also felt so bad, so I was like, okay. So then we were like on this even playing field, and we had a great night.
Yeah.
And then we went to this restaurant, and we were missing our reservation. We were running on the beach because we were so late. We were like an hour late, and we were like, we're not gonna get our reservation. We're literally gonna have to have like Taco Bell in Mexico. Yeah. And we ended up being so late. And they gave us our reservation, and they gave us the only table that was still sitting out because they had
started putting stuff
away. It was the only table that was still out on the beach, and it was like under the moonlight, and it was so beautiful. We literally did like a 5-course meal, and the guy was the sweetest man on earth. Our waiter was so sweet, and so that was just like the greatest date of all time.
A great culmination of the day.
Yeah, it was. So we've got a few rapid fire questions right here. Do you want, here, can you read rapid fire?
Sure. Who's your favorite superhero and why?
The girl who whipped her hair back and forth in Mortal Kombat. I know she's not a superhero, but to me, she was a superhero. Who's yours?
Superman. Because I used to dress up like him all the time.
I thought when I met you, I was like,
Clark
he would
Kent.
be the hottest Superman.
Clark Kent.
You are.
Let's see. What is your favorite summer activity?
Drinking. I'm not even lying.
We also, back in Seattle though, we loved paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding, wow, that would have been a much more PG answer. What if we go ahead?
What TV sitcom family would you be a member of?
Friends.
Who would you be?
Probably Monica.
Okay.
Who would you be? Ross.
Ross.
For sure.
What was your favorite Halloween costume you've done?
Well, I was a vampire for 3 years in a row, a Power Ranger for 3 years in a row, and an aristocrat for 3 years in a row. The little white one with a pink bow.
Nice.
Probably the little white one with a pink bow.
Yeah, my favorite, my most consistent when I was a kid was Winnie the Pooh. Yeah,
Oh my
I had a
gosh,
full-on
really?
suit and then.
Oh yeah, I saw the
nose
photos.
black. Yeah, that was my consistent.
My little Pooh Bear. Oh my god, my heart. That's so cute. Much. I can't believe we literally have been together for 3 years.
Ooh, we made it.
Well, we've been together for like
cheers.
6. Big cheers. Clink, clink, clink. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see Brady in any more of these videos, let me know in the comments below. I was doing my makeup today, and I thought it would be so hilarious to have Brady come on for, like, he does my makeup, or this was the idea I came up with today. Like, I do my makeup on you, like my daily routine on your face.
I'm in.
You would need
Let's
to
do it.
shave.
I can do that.
Are you down?
Sure.
This is literally why I married him, you guys. He's so game for anything. Like, so game. But yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you guys want to find us on Instagram, I am at CordiallyK. I'll put that here. And Brady is at Brady W. Rusch. And Rusch is spelled R-U-S-C-H, not R-U-S-H. Anyways, thank you guys. Love you. Do you want to do the whole thing with me? Mwah. Bye, beauties. Oh, you did it!
Yeah, I hate you.
I love you.
Take one. Marker. I should move to bed,
You
dude.
just gotta go.
Come
You
here.
gotta go downstairs
Roxy,
because
come
you
here.
like to make lots of
Come
noise.
here, baby.
And then people don't understand. No one's
Oh, goodness. Big boy.
No.
Right.
Crazy.
I'm dying.
Why did I put myself through that? Because I loved you. I love you. Because I love you.
I loved you. I don't know if I do anymore.
Okay, let's
Pow.
go. Oh, they're so cute. Oh.